Welcome back to our channel, folks. Today we have an incredible story that will warm your hearts and remind you of the power of compassion. Get ready for the Lost Kitten's Rescue. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there was a little kitten named Luna. She was as tiny and delicate as a flower petal, with eyes as bright as the moon. But one fateful day, Luna found herself lost and alone. Confused and scared, Luna wandered the busy streets, desperately searching for someone to help her. But the city was relentless, filled with people consumed by their own lives. As the sun began to set, hope started to fade from Luna's eyes. She was tired, hungry, and started to lose faith. But little did she know that her life was about to change forever. Enter the heroes of our story, a group of compassionate children who stumbled upon Luna in her darkest hour. Meet Emma, Daniel, and Mia, three best friends whose hearts were filled with love and kindness. They immediately noticed Luna's distress and knew they had to help. Gently, the children approached Luna, speaking in soft and soothing voices. They could see the fear in her eyes, but they wanted to show her that there was still hope. They offered her food, water, and a warm place to rest. Luna couldn't believe her luck. These children who were strangers just moments ago had become her guardian angels. Day by day, the bond between Luna and the children grew stronger. They named her Luna because she had brought light into their lives, just like the moon illuminates the night sky. The children taught Luna how to play, and she filled their lives with joy and laughter. It was a beautiful friendship built on trust, compassion, and understanding. With the children's love and care, Luna's sadness turned into happiness. She had found her forever home in the hearts of these extraordinary kids. But the story doesn't end here, my friends. Remember, Luna wasn't the only one who needed rescuing. Inspired by Luna's incredible journey, Emma, Daniel, and Mia decided to make a difference in the lives of other abandoned animals. They formed an animal rescue group and dedicated themselves to finding loving homes for every furry friend in need. Their compassion and determination caught the attention of the community. People rallied behind their cause, and soon the city became a safe haven for animals in need. And so, my friends, this is a story of how one lost kitten led to a wave of kindness and transformed a city. It all began with a little cat named Luna and the compassionate hearts of Emma, Daniel, and Mia. Remember, no act of kindness is ever too small. Together we can make the world a better place, one rescued animal at a time. Thank you all for joining us today and being a part of the Lost Kitten's Rescue story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an inspiring tale. Until next time, keep spreading love and kindness. Take care, everyone. Deep within a hidden forest, far away from the bustling world, there existed a place of enchantment and wonder. This was a magical garden where flowers bloomed in vibrant hues, and the animals lived in perfect harmony. But this garden owed its existence to a special young girl who had stumbled upon its secret. Our story begins with a curious and kind-hearted girl named Lily. One day while exploring the woods, she came across a seemingly ordinary bush. Little did she know that this bush was the entrance to the magical garden. Intrigued, Lily pushed aside the branches and discovered a hidden pathway leading to a whole new world. As she stepped through, she was greeted by a symphony of colors and a gentle breeze carrying the sweet scent of flowers. The sight before her was nothing short of extraordinary. The flowers in the garden were unlike any she had seen ever before. These petals shimmered with a magical glow, radiating a sense of peace and tranquility. And as Lily explored further, she realized that the animals that dwelled there were also touched by this enchantment. A rabbit hopped up to Lily, its fur glistening in shades of blue and green. The rabbit said, "Welcome, young one. We've been waiting for someone like you." Lily replied, "Thank you. This place is incredible. How is everything so magical?" The rabbit replied, "It's all because of you. Your kindness and care have brought this garden to life." The rabbit explained to Lily that the garden had once been dull and lifeless until she discovered it. Her kindness, gentle touch, and genuine love for nature had awakened its magic. Realizing the significance of her role, Lily made a promise to herself and the garden's inhabitants. She would become its guardian, ensuring that the magic continued to thrive. Day by day, Lily tended to the flowers, watered them with love, and sang songs of joy, filling the garden with even more enchantment. As time passed, the garden flourished under Lily's watchful eye. The flowers bloomed brighter, the trees grew taller, and new creatures found solace within its boundaries. However, one day, a great storm approached. Dark clouds swirling ominously above, the rain poured down relentlessly, threatening to destroy the very magic Lily had worked so hard to preserve. Determined to save the garden, Lily hurried, tried to cover the delicate flowers, and find shelter for the animals. But the storm was too powerful for her to face alone. Realizing that she couldn't do it alone, Lily called upon her animal friends for help. Together, they devised a plan to protect the garden from the storm's fury. As the storm raged on, Lily and her companions worked tirelessly to shield the garden from harm. They formed a united front, braving the elements with unwavering determination. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the storm passed. As the sun broke through the clouds, Lily looked around anxiously, hoping the garden had survived the tempest. To her immense joy, the garden stood tall and proud, unscathed by the storm's fury. The flowers still bloomed, radiating their magical glow, and the animals resumed their peaceful existence. Lily had learned a valuable lesson through this experience. She understood that her kindness and love had not only brought life to the garden, but had also forged an unbreakable bond with the magical realm. With a grateful heart, Lily bid farewell to the magical garden, knowing that her work there was complete. She promised to return whenever she could, continuing to spread kindness and love wherever she went. And so as Lily ventured back into the world beyond the hidden forest, she carried with her the memories of the magical garden, forever cherishing the extraordinary bond she had forged with nature's enchantment. In a coastal town where storms were frequent, there stood a majestic lighthouse that safeguarded ships from crashing into treacherous rocks. Its towering presence stood as a symbol of hope and safety for sailors navigating the treacherous waters. But little did the villagers know, it was the kindness of a wise old lighthouse keeper that made its light shine so brilliantly. In the heart of the village lived an elderly man named Mr. Henry, who served as the lighthouse keeper for decades. He was known for his gentle spirit and deep understanding of the sea. Mr. Henry knew that the lighthouse was not merely a structure, but a beacon of hope for the ships sailing through the stormy nights. He believed that it was his duty to protect and guide those who were lost at sea. One stormy night, a ship caught in the turbulent waves desperately sought refuge. The captain, Captain Roberts, was uncertain of their fate, as the dark clouds obscured any sight of the lighthouse. Suddenly, a flash of light pierced the darkness, revealing the lighthouse's guiding beam. With renewed hope, Captain Roberts steered the ship toward safety. As the ship safely docked, Captain Roberts was overwhelmed with gratitude. He sought out the wise old lighthouse keeper to express his deepest appreciation. Captain Roberts said, "Mr. Henry, your kindness and the light of this lighthouse saved us from certain disaster. We are forever in your debt." Mr. Henry said, "It's my duty and pleasure, Captain Roberts. The sea can be treacherous, but with a guiding light, we can find our way home." Word spread throughout the village about the lighthouse's guiding light and Mr. Henry's compassionate nature. Villagers marveled at how the lighthouse seemed to shine brighter each passing day. The villagers realized that it was not just the mechanical workings of the lighthouse that made it shine, but the kindness and compassion of its keeper. Inspired by Mr. Henry's example, the villagers began to embrace acts of kindness, creating a ripple effect of compassion that spread throughout the community. The lighthouse's guiding light not only protected sailors from peril, but also served as a reminder of the power of kindness and compassion in our own lives. And so in that coastal town, the majestic lighthouse continued to shine, not only as a beacon for ships lost at sea, but also as a symbol of the enduring light that kindness brings to the world.